Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And pretty much in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys like the best. I'm gonna give you guys like three or four tips on the best way to get better at keyboard and mouse, because if you guys didn't see my last video about the best keybinds, it's kind of blowing up little by little. Right now it has 8,000 views, and a lot of you guys are commenting saying, can you do like a part 2, saying like, because like they need more specific details. So, and plus people on my Instagram has been DMing me saying, what, how do you, like, how are you, like, I saw your video, but like I just don't, like, I don't understand how you get that good and stuff. So I was like, all right, you know what, I'll make a follow-up video, part 2 on this. So if you guys are new to the channel, please, and this helps you out, if you're starting a keyboard and mouse, please subscribe to the channel. It helped me out a lot. We're getting close to 1.32k. We hit 1.31 like yesterday, which is also just pretty cool. The reason why I haven't been streaming too much, you guys, is because I'm getting my PC in like 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I'm gonna get my other monitor, so I'm gonna be having dual wheel monitors. What else am I getting? I'm probably gonna get another mouse. I'm gonna get the Model O maybe. I already got the Razer mouse, but like, I need a better one. I mean, not like, well, pretty much, yeah. One for editing, one for gaming, cause I'm gonna still use the PS4. Just letting you guys know that some of the videos will come still from PS4, and some of them will come from PC. I'm gonna be getting a new mic, a new headset, everything. I already got my mouse pad. I bought like an extended mouse pad like a few days ago, so I don't need a new mouse pad. But besides that, everything is just a-okay. That's why I haven't been streaming. Maybe when I get my PC, I'm gonna start streaming, because I can add more stuff to my PC and everything, and more monitors and a lot of cool stuff. Trust me. I'll probably do a setup tour on that later on maybe. I'm probably just gonna upgrade the room a little bit more, and then once I think it's completely done, then I'll show you guys a room tour or a setup tour, whatever. Alright, yeah, but let's just get right into creative, and I'll teach you guys a little bit more basics on how to get better on keyboard and mouse. Alright guys, so my first tip, so now we're in creative, like I said. We're gonna go back to creative so I can show you guys the best like my best tips on how to do it. So like I said, maybe 3 or 4 tips, maybe next time I'll do more. But yeah, so my first tip on number 1 is your hand movement. All right, if you guys don't know what that means, it's pretty much like your hand on your keyboard. Like if you guys want to know my keybinds, I'll put the link in the description for that video down below. So I'm not gonna show them in this video because this video will take forever, and I don't want it to be like a 30-minute video, 20-minute, whatever. So I have my hand set up because I always have to use WASD unless you just use a completely different movement keys. I don't know how you do it, but if you do, congrats, bro. Well, yeah, obviously I have my fingers on WASD at all times, and like the reason why I chose these specific keybinds is because number 1, it's close to WASD. C is like under D, so like I pretty much just move back and forth from it. And like I don't have a camera on me, like a camera, like whatever you want to call it, a hand cam. But once I get my PC and everything, I'm gonna try to get one, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. But like it's pretty hard for me to tell you guys. I just keep pretty much my pinky, because I use pinky for my shift for crouch. I use shift for crouch. Some of you guys might use control, which I just can't do control, so I just use shift. That's where my pinky goes, for me at least, and it transforms with my ring finger goes on W, like always. W and Q, that's where my ring finger go. W and Q. I just transform back and forth from them. And E is where like I don't know what kind of finger this one is, but it's like pretty much like your, I don't know what you call it, but whatever, yeah. Yeah, so the most important fingers are pretty much is their thumb. My thumb goes on space and C, so I can jump and build. Jump, build. Like wall and then jump. Wall and jump, wall and jump, wall and jump, wall and jump, wall and jump. That's like pretty much your most important, your thumb and your ring finger for me, because that's where I put my stairs, and I move my WASD. I mean my stair and my and WEQ, because my E is for platforms, as you guys can tell. That's what I use my ring finger for as well, and I use my stairs and W as well. As you guys can tell, see, I have pretty much all of them for like pretty much one of my fingers. I know I know it's hard to understand what I'm trying to say, because like I can't show you actually doing it, but I can't show me actually doing it. But once I get my hand cam, I'll for sure show you guys. I'll probably do an update. I'll probably do like an update video on that once I get my hand cam. But see, as you guys can tell, it helps out a lot. Alright, yeah, so that's my tip number one is handling, where you prefer. Alright, look, if you guys can't do it how I'm doing, if you guys don't use my keyboard, this is my best tip for you guys. My best tip for you guys is to find a comfortable spot, alright? What that means is, like, if you're not comfortable with how you're sitting or how, like, your hands are moving, then just change your keybinds or something, because that means you're not comfortable with what your keybinds are if you can't completely use them or be with them correctly. So, that's probably your number one issue is your keybinds. You gotta change those and find what fingers you gotta put on what keys. So what that means is pretty much if somehow you're not used to WASD, then you have to find different movement keys, or you just gotta get used to it. But find different keybinds that make you used to that WASD. Like me, how I have all my keybinds pretty much close to WASD. So yeah, that's my number one tip is movement. I mean, yeah, movement, because or handling, because that's pretty much the most important tip you gotta know of today's video, pretty much. And yeah, I'm just going to tip number two. So tip number two is pretty much just your sensitivity, alright? Like, I think I told that in the last video, but like, that's another important key is your sensitivity and how you're gonna control that with all your movement with everything. And by and when I mean sensitivity, I mean pretty much how your DPI and everything is set up. If you play on a PC and you have like a good mouse, then if you have a good mouse, then there'll be a software like for Logitech, Razer, and like I think the Model O also has something that's, I don't know what this software is called, but like Razer and Logitech and HyperX are like the one, like pretty much the number one softwares. You guys, that's where you guys can change your DPI, and also on the mouse of the Razers and sometimes on the Logitechs and HyperX, you guys can, there'll be two middle buttons. Those are your DPIs for either keyboard, I mean for PC or PS4 or Xbox. So even if you don't have a PC, don't worry, you can still change your DPI through those two little buttons in the middle. The top one is pretty much for your movement, how you see how literally one swipe I can do a whole 360, and your bottom one is to lower it down a little. See how it went from this to this? Yeah, it's so much more different. Yeah, so that's pretty much my number two tip is your sensitivity. What I rock on my sensitivity, as you guys saw, you guys can see in my other video as well, this is pretty much my sensitivity. I keep it at a low because like my DPI is kind of high. So if you guys want to copy that, was my sensitivity. Just pause the video and just get comfortable with it or whatever. But yeah, that's my second tip. I think my third and final tip will probably be practicing. Practicing is the number one key on how to become good at something. Like everybody says, practice makes perfect. And just because you have a garbage mouse or a garbage keyboard doesn't mean you can't get good at keyboard and mouse. I understand most of you guys might have like the cheap school keyboards or mouses. I never played on one of those. Not gonna. Well, yes, I did. Season 7, I think, when my friend gave me it, he gave me like a super cheap ass mouse and keyboard. I had to get used to it. You gotta get used to what you got for right now. Maybe later on you can upgrade, but just because you have a cheap mouse doesn't mean you won't be good at the game. All right? You might not have advantages like side buttons, and a lot of you guys are telling me what is the best side button mouse. I mean, if you don't have, because I have side buttons on my mouse, and that's where I have my roof and my triangle and my traps and everything. And they tell me what is the best trap button without, my roof button without having side buttons. And my best answer is, I would just say T, to be honest with you guys. If you guys don't know what to put as your trap button or your roof button, I'll recommend T, because that's like the best option, because it's next to your reload button. And for me, since F is editing, it's also F, which is super close to T. So if you guys want that as well, that's my suggestion for like if you have no side buttons on your mouse, then you should use T as whatever you need it to be. Obviously I don't use T because I have side mouse buttons, but if you don't, that's what it is. And also, like I was saying, yeah, just practice and creative. That's what got me much better. Yes, you're gonna fail a lot of times. You're gonna not be able to do 90s. Like literally, my first time I could not do 90s without these are my 90s. Look, hold on, let me just show you guys. Let me just go all the way down because I already built so much. I don't know how. But look, all right. So this was pretty much my 90. Before I knew how to do 90. This was my 90. Hold on, let me just without the oh my god, I can't do it. Okay, yep, call me a bot or something, but look. This was my 90 back then. I could not put the floor down. It was just that's my 90 back then. But now I can just obviously do everything as you're supposed to do. But yeah, see? Yeah, like I said, practice. Well, don't just go straight into arena and think what like a whole week will get you good on keyboard and mouse. You can practice by doing that, by going into some games, but most likely I would recommend you guys staying in creative as long as you can. At least practice like 2 to 3 hours in creative, then maybe go to a real game or something. That's from my perspective, because that's what I did to get good. Because I mean, I'm still not good, obviously, but I'm not bad either. I'm not like a beginner like I say I was in my last video. And like a lot of you guys commented saying, say a beginner, but yeah, you look at you crank. But yeah, that's pretty much my tips. And also, yeah, pretty much find a comfortable area. If you guys use a coffee table to put your keyboard and mouse on, I recommend you guys not doing that, because you won't get all your leg movement. It depends how big your coffee table is. Because back then, before I had my desk, I used to play on a coffee table too, and let me tell you, it's just straight garbage, right? Just find a good area. Even if you're comfortable there, I still recommend you not playing on a coffee table, because trust me, I don't know, it just doesn't feel comfortable, at least for me. Even if it does do for you, I recommend you getting at least a desk that can fit your mouse and keyboard. And also buy a mouse pad. If you guys don't have a mouse pad and you guys use like your desk or whatever to move your mouse, I'm telling you, you're probably not, your aim is gonna be not as good as you getting a mouse pad. If you get a mouse pad, your aim will be 10 times better and most likely hit all your shots. Trust me, when I got my first mouse pad, my aim got little by little better. Because when I first didn't have mine, I was garbage. Trust me. Like I said, it doesn't matter what kind of mouse and keyboard you use. Just maybe later on consider switching over to the future. So, because a lot of guys were telling me in the comments saying you got like a $12 mouse and stuff, something. Just don't worry about the mouse for now. Just try to get good at the game, and then maybe later on worry about the mouse, and then maybe upgrade or something. Just remember, practice make perfect. You ain't gonna be good at a game once you literally start learning the pieces. Like this, see? I just messed up so many times on editing literally a floor. Oh, yeah, well, that's pretty much my 3 or 4 tips for today's video. If you guys want to see more tips, maybe later on with the hand cams, so I can show you how to do everything. Let me know in the comments. Remember, my keybindings tutorial video will be down below in the description if you guys want to check that out. I'm super tired, you guys. That's why I'm probably talking super fast. If you guys, yeah, that's probably why. If you guys are wondering why I'm talking so fast, because I'm so tired. I need to go to bed. I still haven't got a schedule yet until probably get my PC, and then I'll get a schedule. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are brand new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Turn on those post notification bells if you're new, and comment down below if you made it this far. And then remember, I'm always doing shoutouts, so today I'm gonna give a shout out to I'll just figure it out who it is. I'll put his link in the description. So whoever the guy is, a shout out, congrats to you. I'm putting your link in the description. I'm putting your channel and everything down below. So yeah, remember, my social medias would be in the description if you need more help with this, and just let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And also, it's ready for season 2, we're gonna be on that hype, boys. Close to that. Hold on, does it show when it ends now? No, it doesn't. Okay, whatever. But alright, I'll see you guys later. Appreciate the support, you guys. Close to 1.32. Alright, appreciate it. Peace.